Kyle Glazer coming to you live from the Prospect Pad here at the Hard Rock Hotel in downtown San Diego. We're here with the leather legend himself, the one-named glove aficionado, excuse me, Aso. Aso, thank you so much for joining us. You know, you're kind of a legend in the baseball glove community. How did you get started, and how would you describe your role and what it is that you do?
Yeah, actually, that very long history, story about this. And I was the inspector for Wilson Sporting Goods long time ago.
Okay.
And then become kind of expert for how to make a glove, how to make better glove, and so on. And become kind of expert, yeah.
How many years have you been making gloves?
Since I was 32 years old.
Okay.
And now 38 years now.
8 years?
38.
Oh, 38 years, yeah. So now, you mentioned making a better glove. What was it you saw, and what did you change? What did you change to make it a better glove?
First of all, I think leather is the most important thing, and I thought like 60 to 70% is good leather, making better glove, and so on. So and patterns, and workmanship, is very all of them is important, but leather is most important thing to make a glove.
You know, in some ways, making a glove, it's a work of art. I mean, do you view it as that? You're sculpting perfection in a way?
Yeah, I don't know what that should mention, but leather is really art, like a workmanship by hand. So really long experience make a better glove from a workmanship side, and leather as well. And our leather tannery in Japan is making only baseball glove leather 50 years, more than 50 years, and as well as a baseball glove maker, we are making like a 40, 50 years.
Wow.
So,
now you brought a glove with you today. Tell us a little bit about what the glove you brought is, and show us what's your technique, if you will, that you use for getting these game ready.
Yeah, I will break in using kind of hot water.
Okay.
150 degree, and put it over the glove.
Okay.
And make it softer.
Okay.
That way, easier to stretch leather itself.
Right.
And make it hand shape yourself, mold hand, so I would do that.
Then you say 150 degrees of water. You submerge it, or you just put it in
just
the pocket?
Put on there.
In the pocket.
All over.
Okay.
Actually.
Interesting, because I think a lot of children, the legend is you put it under your bed with a rubber band, or you put oil. That doesn't work.
Oil doesn't work for the soften the glove.
Okay.
So I should put pound and make it softer.
Okay.
And I sometimes hand open, like this, very much.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So and just water, nothing else?
Just water.
Okay.
And pound.
Yeah.
Right.
So show from what you got there.
This is kind of a now become lucky here, but I pound so many times, so that's why this is my tool. Yeah.
How many how many pounds does it take, would you say, to get a glove in shape?
Say, I don't do this one in office because sounds so much.
Yeah.
And bam.
Yeah.
I cannot do that in office, but I do at home.
Okay.
Actually, my home. Sometimes my wife angry about that, but before after I return home, before dinner, I do like a 30 minutes pounding. 30
minutes, just straight, just
wow. Pounding.
Okay.
And then after that, make pocket in 30 minutes.
Okay.
And then copy from game glove. So I make really look like a game glove for someone like a Dustin Pedroia or whatever players, and then put that in like a dry.
Okay.
And after 1 hour after I ate dinner, then I will pound again.
Wow. So you're just one glove. You're spending all this time, and you do this for thousands of gloves a year?
Not that much, actually,
Okay,
but
okay.
maybe I say 100, 200 maximum.
Okay.
But I do that way. And at the morning time, again, I pound again. So for the function now.
Gotcha.
Not after dry, laser become harder again.
Right.
That's why I pound again.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's my way to do it.
So then after that process, are you shipping them out to various teams, various players? Where,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But until I satisfy myself, I will not give to a player.
Okay. So you really personalize it.
That's right. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would players are, as you know, they have very strong relationships with their gloves. What are some of the most interesting stories or things that really stand out in your mind from players and their gloves in all your years?
Many players loves my breaking glove. I cannot say specific thing, but I'm really enjoying doing that right for the player.
Who would you say maybe had the most unique glove request, if you will?
Brandon is very unique.
Brandon
Phillips.
Phillips, okay.
And Dustin Pedroia also too. Very specific request.
What are the requests that are different?
The pattern itself and so
Okay.
on. And I broken in for Dustin 7 years ago,
Okay.
and he kept using that one.
Okay.
And that was already gone. Actually, laser was torn out and so
Okay.
on. And he looked for other gloves, not the same glove,
Okay.
but try to find out what is best glove for him himself.
Gotcha.
But I tried, one glove and gave him after pound, and he said, 7 more years, I will continue to use this one.
It's amazing.
So,
7 years and it stayed.
Yeah.
So, do you mind if we show the glove? Yeah.
sure.
So as you can see, also you've got some really gorgeous craft work. I mean, colors are perfect, the patterns are different, and talk about obviously nothing quite breaks in a glove like playing it, but it's definitely in good shape. I mean, you could go out and start with it.
yeah,
right,
this is
right
not
now.
the breaking in yet, but
It's
yeah.
you can tell it's getting there.
Yeah,
It's
getting-
getting there.
yeah, that's
It's
right, yeah.
interesting and definitely a nice work of art. Well, also, thank you so much for joining us. We
you're
really
welcome.
appreciate it.
Oh, no problem.
And folks, if you're watching your favorite major leaguers, it's a pretty good chance this is the guy who made their gloves and sort of a living legend, if you will, here in the world. Well, that'll do it for now. I'm Kyle Glazer, Prospect Pad in the Hard Rock Hotel in San Diego. Thank you for joining us.